I developed the Seven Deadly Sins program for two reasons. The first major reason was because I'm a woman in leadership myself, and I remember how difficult and challenging my own journey was, and many of the things that I speak about on the Seven Deadly Sins program, I went through myself, and I didn't always have somebody to reflect back to. The other reason is because as I've been going around the country, meeting other women leaders, even in places where women leaders are encouraged, I was seeing that actually they weren't really aware of some of the issues that might arise in their own leadership. And I wanted to do something that would address that, something that was practical, something that was clear, something that was focused.
I became involved in the programme, firstly because I feel God called me to be involved in the programme, and also because I was part of the core team in creating the programme. And I feel really passionate about women and women in leadership.
I got involved in the programme because I come from a context that did not actually promote women in leadership, and I believe that life is a lesson, and I'd like to think that the lessons that I've learnt I can share with other women and enable them to recognise their calling, who they are, and the great heights that they can achieve.
I got involved in the Growing Women Leaders programme, the Seven Deadly Sins, initially through a conversation with Kate Coleman, who's written the book, The Seven Deadly Sins, and it kind of journeyed with us what we were doing in the Yorkshire Baptist Association with our churches and encouraging women to realise their God-given potential.
I think what the programme offers to women is an environment for growth and development. It offers an interesting mixture of mentoring and coaching and spiritual direction. It offers space for personal reflection. It offers an opportunity to reflect with other women who are leaders. It offers the opportunity to become everything they're called to be. What I want to do just at the outset is to remind us of our last 6 sessions leading up to this time today. So essentially we have encouraged you to face and overcome 7 deadly sins of women in leadership. We've encouraged you to challenge your limiting self-perceptions, to begin to believe that whoever you are, whatever you do, God has something significant that He has invested in you. We've dared you to say no and to draw your boundary lines in healthy places. We have helped you to discover a more adequate personal vision that is capable of inspiring you and sustaining you through the challenges that you will inevitably face. We've outlined the principles of work, rest, yes, and play, and enabled you, we hope, to develop a work-life rhythm that works for you. Well, where do you want me to start with the impact? I've seen women promoted in their work, women believing they can do stuff they've never done before, women taking up opportunities that they would never have dreamed of taking up before. I've seen households changed. I've seen husbands stand up and weep and say, this is the impact it's had on my wife, and this is the impact it's having on me. Can you do something for guys? The way that it's affected some of the women who have come through the program has been absolutely amazing.
The benefits of coming on the course have been that I have pursued something that's been on my heart for a long time. I felt the encouragement to be able to go and pursue those things. So actually my husband and I are going to be moving to Zimbabwe, and I think that this course has reminded me of the things that God has put in my heart, and just feel in a different place than when I started on this course.
just feeling more confident and having more authority in my leadership. And I've recently now taken on the leadership with my husband of a young adult church, and I'm not sure before I came on this course whether I'd have felt confident in doing that, but I've just felt so encouraged, and it's amazing to spend time with people who are older and wiser.
Just come on this course, whether you feel that you're in leadership or not. You will grow in so many ways and meet people who you would not otherwise meet. It's such an encouraging experience.
If you don't think you're a leader, you should still definitely come, because this is a course for women, and it's about women, and it's for women, delivered by women, and it's just an exciting thing to be part of, and you feel like you're part of something that's significant, in a way that other things that I've done, other leadership courses haven't been, but this is a really significant course. I just encourage you to try it.
I've benefited a lot from coming on this program, both personally and professionally. Professionally, it's helped me to be able to be confident in who I am, and to be able to challenge things in a way that enhances the relationships. Given a platform, I would ask every woman in my world to come to this program, because it's not only meant for Christian women. Some people tend to shun things that say Christian, but in these meetings we're not only talking about the Bible, but we are talking about women as a whole, and with women in every arena that we are called into, we do make a difference. Sometimes we don't recognize the position that we hold.
I'd encourage other women to come on the course, because it's life-changing. It's worth taking a day out of the whole week in your life, because you meet other women, you're able to network, you're able to make new friends, and you realise that together women are quite a force. Women have something to say that's relevant in today's society.
The programme is going to roll out in January 2012 to Kirklees. We're hoping to use Huddersfield Methodist Mission as a venue, and we're going to run the programme for just over a year. So these kind of events happen once every 2 months, and we're really excited that it's going to happen in Kirklees, so we can encourage a whole bunch of women to realise their potential and be equipped and encouraged.